Well, a Tupelo High School track coach will soon be on his way to London for a marathon, but this coach is not running for recognition. He is lacing up his running shoes for some young champions.
Allie Martin has more on the coach's reason for running.
Coach Murray Collum is making sure his student athletes are ready for the upcoming North Half meet,
where you get to 80.6 mark with the actual jump foot.
This year, though, Coach Collum won't be able to cheer his students on in person. He will be in Great Britain, running the TCS London Marathon as a St. Jude hero.
I was able to raise $19,000 for St. Jude to be able to run London.
Coach Collum started running for St. Jude in 2016. His wife was a St. Jude patient growing up, battling retinoblastoma. Since her time at St. Jude in the early 1980s, the survival rate for retinoblastoma has gone from 20% to 96%. Collum says he also runs for local kids, whom he calls the true heroes.
And Ansley was really close to home, a church member, part of the youth group, watched her grow up when she was a baby. And she was diagnosed with cancer at age 13, and then in 17 passed away. And that happened a month before I went to Boston. And I got to talk to Ansley the night before she passed away, and she was asleep. And I just whispered in her ear, you know, every step's for her. And I've literally meant that since then.
Students say Coach Collum's dedication is an inspiration to them on and off the track.
And I know that it is definitely the fuel to his work. Everything he does is very purposeful, and it definitely inspires someone when you're running for a good cause.
He's like, getting to see him go run out there with the boys and stuff is just amazing. Not many coaches do that, and he's definitely a tough one. We call him the trailblazer.
He's gotten to go so many places across the world and run for St. Jude, and he's really just spreading the message. And he motivates me that hopefully when I get out of high school that I can run for something like that.
In August, Coach Collum will head to Australia to run for the kids of St. Jude. Telling your story in Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Also in August, Memphis Wrestling will hold a benefit for St. Jude in Tupelo. Collum organizes that fundraiser as well.